Hi everyone, I am Shreya Jain and I'm up with the most awaited video for which you guys have been waiting since a very long time. It's a Q&A in which I'll be answering all the questions that you guys have asked me on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube. So let's get started. So the very first question is why you're so auto-tuned? Well, one needs courage to answer this question. So guys, I've been receiving such comments since a very long time, and whenever I see any cover artist video, I always notice such kind of comments, and I really wanted to answer this question. So let's start this Q&A with some courage. So back in 70s and 80s, people used to record music from acoustic instruments, the instruments that are tuned by human itself. A human brain can tune an instrument to an accuracy, say 99.99%. There was always some error. So whenever a singer sings with an acoustic instrument, he or she doesn't have a perfect scale reference and sounds perfectly. But now, in today's world, we create music from computers and sampler instruments. So basically, computer creates sound which is 100% accurate pitch. Hence, there's a need of a tool called as pitch correction, which helps singers to reach the exact and the perfect pitch of performance. I use it, the whole music industry uses it, and I guess you guys can know more about it in the video that I'm sharing in the description box below, where the most experienced mixing engineer, Vijay Dayal, talks about it. Also, pitch correction is used everywhere, in each and every song that we listen, but only cover artists are receiving such comments, and I guess it's high time that we accept it's an inclusion in modern day music. If you guys are not following on my Instagram, please do follow me. You can listen to my raw voice on my live session, and I'm sure I won't disappoint. Next one is what motivates you to work on next cover when your recently uploaded cover does not get positive response. The appreciation that I get from my gurus, from my father, from my family, and from the people who work for me day and night, and their trust in my hard work and my passion motivates me daily. What if Shreya Jain would not be a singer, what she would be then? As many of you already know that I'm pursuing interior design in my academics. So if Shreya Jain wouldn't be a singer, she would have been an interior designer. What precautions do you take for your voice to not crack? I've been drinking warm water since a year now, and it's really helpful because I get throat infection every now and then. So I really need to take special care of my throat. So at times I avoid ice cream. That's it. How come the journey of YouTube started, and what were the things in your mind before starting the channel? Frankly telling, I never thought anything about starting my YouTube channel. Back then I met this very talented guy, Sagar Tripathi, who thought I can make a YouTube channel and I should start my covers. And that's the reason he stepped into cinematography, and we collaborated, and it turned out to be really amazing. That's how I started my YouTube channel. How did you get into the land of music? My father is a professional classical singer and he is into music since last 40 years. Also, my elder sister Shreya Jain, she is also a trained classical singer. I've been listening to music since childhood. That's how I landed into the land of music. Where and whom have you learned classical music from, and from how many years, and more details? I'm taking my classical and light music lessons from my father Shreya Jain and my sister Shreya Jain, and I'm taking my ghazal gaiki lessons from Pandit Prabhakar Thakre Guruji in Nagpur, and I've been learning music since the age of 7, I guess. How do you riyaz daily, and how you started this everything? I do riyaz daily at least 1 hour. And I started doing riyaz with my father, and I really love to do riyaz with him because I always get to learn new techniques and new things. Firstly, congrats. We all really hope you get a big break soon. But does the future scare you? No, it doesn't. I have faith in my hard work and I trust my passion, and I know I will make it big someday, and I'm ready to wait for it. So I really like this one. How do you manage haters? They play the biggest role in ups and downs of your life. As an audience, people like certain genres of music, or they're stuck with the original style of the original song. My ultimate aim is to experiment with music. Haters are always there. There are always a bunch of people who would think that I've ruined a particular song by covering it in my style, but that will hardly stop me from experimenting, right? So I guess my whole and sole purpose is to push all the boundaries and create something new and something interesting for all of you guys. So haters don't really play any important role in my ups and downs. In fact, they really inspire me to keep creating interesting content. And the last question, how do you do such cinematic videos, and how do you have such a nice background music? Guys, I think now it's time to give a huge shout out to my entire team who's always been there since the start of my YouTube journey. So guys, my edits, my cinematography and all my videos are done by Saga Tripathi, who is also known as Fotilo Filler. So cinematography and edits makes my video out of the box, and Team Fotilo Filler gave me the confidence to work at such a rapid pace. Also, all my audios are done by a very talented producer named Vivart at Co-Creative Space. The creativity that he puts in my audios make them sound extraordinary and unique. Also, I'm sharing their link in the description box below. Do not forget to follow them on their Instagram, on their Facebook, and on their YouTube. So this was it, guys. I hope I answered as many questions as I could. I'll do this Q&A sessions more often. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, do subscribe it right now, and do not forget to press the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Till then, keep loving, keep sharing.